what an interesting day today. A day what was supposed to be like a 15% gain turns out to be, a regular day. All right. So we're going to cover in this video exactly what happened and why AMC and, GameStop and the other so-called meme stocks did not fly as they were supposed to, based on the price action we saw yesterday after hours. All right. Because when you look at the chart from pretty much all of these stocks, guys, you will notice something similar. Right off the bat, boom, ran. All right. AMC was up all the way above $44. I think it was correlating to 13%. Same thing for GameStop. And then slowly and gradually worked its way down at a point where it was even close to the last closing price of yesterday. And that's why, yesterday I mentioned that with AMC, anything can happen. I mean, all of a sudden, boom, it can go bananas, but it also go bananas the other way. Meaning, I wouldn't be surprised if even this being up 10% after hours yesterday or even pre-market this morning, I will see this close in the red. But interestingly enough, we did close, above 5%, which is still good because when you zoom out a little bit, you can see we have this strong continuation on the uptrend that started a couple of weeks last week. So we are still on track, at least from this short term, as we build into, the earnings to come next Monday. So when you also look at Bed Bath & Beyond, why? Because this is one of the reasons why lots of us yesterday were under the impression that this will fly, all right? Anything else given together on the side. Why? Because it was up 50%, at the point even 58%, not only after hours, but pre-market. I think after hours it was up 80%. And slowly and gradually, boom, it sold off, it pulled back to finish around 15% today, all right? But when you look at this volume on the off exchange, in other words, the dark pool volume, all right? The dark pools, you can see that exactly at 9 a.m. Central, when AMC was up 11%, around $43 a share, the volume on dark pools was still very low, 6.4 million. And look at the percentage, 51.39%. Now, look at the very later part of the trading session, in the afternoon. We're looking at 1:43 p.m. Eastern time. AMC is down to 39.36 a share. And look at how the volume jumped in the off exchange. 35 million shares and up to 55%, from 51 to 55, from 6.4 million to 35 million shares on the dark pool. So does that ring a bell? Does that ring a bell? Why we will suddenly and gradually, boom, slow down? Well, because they used the dark pool in order to make sure it wouldn't do what it's supposed to do. But in the meantime, it's also interesting because this is another tactic they're using to give people, investors and holders in AMC, the impression that the stock is selling off, that people are selling, but it's simply not the case. So good try out today, hedges, but try harder, especially when it comes next week, because I really believe that earnings can really take this out of the park. But hey, again, with AMC, not only you should hope for the best, but you should also be prepared for the worst. And this is exactly what happened today. But nonetheless, guys, as I said this multiple times, AMC is one of those stocks, where it can just pop out of the blue, and do what it's supposed to do anytime. So because of this, I will simply keep doing what I've been doing since January, holding and buying more if I can afford to.